As the dust settled on what some people said was a bit of a reality show stunt yesterday, what do you think President Trump has achieved? Was it just a fabulous photo opportunity that makes him look unique amongst American presidents in meeting the North Korean leader and moving peace forward? Or has he actually promised a whole load of things that he can't deliver?
Well, what he is an unconventional leader. He clearly is not approaching diplomacy from the script of conventional advisors over the last 3 decades.
It struck me that's what he's doing with Kim Jong-un. He's basically love-bombing this guy because he wants to get to a place where actually there's a deal. And that's what's eluded presidents in the United States for 3 decades. And, you know, I sort of came to the conclusion that, OK, you've got to hold your nose a bit with this. The guy is a ruthless tyrant, but if it gets peace in the end, it's worth it. What's the downside for America in what Trump did?
Well, some people say the downside is giving some moral equivalence to this leader. And there's a downside that if on his watch this turns out not to work, then it plays poorly for Donald Trump. But Donald Trump is criticized every hour of every day of every week. And so there's not really any difference. In some ways, he's uniquely positioned to try something completely different. And really, we're dealing with a terrible, pathetic situation in North Korea. And it's probably going to take something unconventional to turn it in the right direction. I think it's worth taking a chance on this, and we should know fairly soon whether it's working or not. He hasn't really conceded anything that isn't reversible. We haven't given billions of dollars in aid. Anything that moves militarily can move back. And so I think it's this, if he's playing a head game with Kim Jong-un and getting him to choose a better path, a brighter future, it's not the worst thing to try. And if it weren't Donald Trump, the world's pundits would probably be praising him.
Tell us about this, his suggestion that the US joint military exercises with South Korea will be suspended. The president said it's going to save a whole lot of money and they are rather provocative. This came as a surprise, apparently, to the South Koreans and even to the Pentagon. You know, some of these things are quite important for regional security. If he's promising unilaterally that they're going to be suspended, and that is a promise to Kim Jong-un, and actually that doesn't happen, all of this was a bit of a show, wasn't it?
Well, clearly the issue of are there security guarantees in exchange for movement on nuclear programs has actually been an element of every negotiation of the Clinton-Bush years and in other negotiations with North Korea. And it's kind of the style of Donald Trump to say things that go beyond his brief, and then we'll see what actually plays out. My understanding is there are no near-term exercises planned, and so in a way, it's a posture with no meaningful consequence for the next few months. If it plays out over a longer term, then it makes more strategic consequence. But Secretary Pompeo and others are engaged in the follow-up to see what are we really doing, over what parameters, and how are we measuring, are we getting somewhere with North Korea? The president seems to think that it's going to move on a faster track. That surprises me. I'm skeptical of these things moving forward. North Korea is a bad place. This is a bad man he's dealing with. But something has changed in North Korea in recent months, and I think he's got a responsibility to go see whether we can get something good from it.
All right, Steve Yates in Idaho, thank you very much indeed for joining us.